course. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Jesus Christ, it's John. Okay. I see you, Cass. There you go. Yo.
Yo, boy.
Yo, Cass. I want to get straight into this. I don't want to play no games. Right? I didn't think he was gonna be Hitman. All right? And the reason why is not even because of you. Hitman's been a vet for like 12, 13 years. You know what I'm saying? In battle rap, top nigga. I feel like that alone, he should have did what he was supposed to do versus you. Then the face-off made it even crazier. So I thought you was gonna have a crazy Hitman that was gonna try to like really murder you. He says he didn't want you booked no more. My nigga, when I say you surprised me, you surprised me. You surprised me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, it's definitely your best performance as far as I'm concerned. And the angles, what's that? Okay. That's you?
Yes, sir.
Promote it, nigga. What you like? Don't show us nothing. Promote it. What is that?
It's the
Promote.
Gang CBD, man. Go get it right now. GoGangCBD.com.
Yo, it's looking like the money's the money's in the weed game, huh?
All of it is available right now, and this is my moon rock right here. You see it?
Oh shit.
Everything available right now. CBD. It's at GoGangCBD.com.
GoGangCBD.com?
Yeah, Goat Gang. GoatGangCBD.com.
Okay. Yo, Kaz, my nigga, let's talk about it, bro. God, this nigga promoting every goddamn thing. What's that, oils?
Nah, these the drops. Spectrum drops.
What's that?
It's just little CBD drops you could, you know what I mean, put in your mouth. It's like a little vitamin. Put in your tea. Put in your drinks, your coffee. This the gummies. Got the gummies too, you know what I mean? The edibles, the gummies. Got the lotion. CBD lotion.
Nigga got CBD lotion, bro. What the fuck? Yo, Kaz. The battle was last night. How you feeling?
I'm excited, man. The culture feeling good right now. For a minute, it was a little dry. Not knocking none of the people that was doing nothing, but it wasn't at his most exciting point. When I came back, shit started to pick up. People just wasn't sure whether I was going to execute when I got on stage. A lot of people thought I had bars, but I needed a little room to be able to get it off. They thought I wasn't going to be able to bring it across on the big stage. So being able to, especially bring back a stage at this time we in with COVID, all of the corona type of battles that we've been having lately, we ain't used to big crowds. So to bring the big crowd back after so long, a lot of people was in there. We sold a lot of pay-per-views last night, man. A lot of people tapped in last night to see it. So
really,
to bring that type of energy to the culture, it felt good to me, and I'm happy that I was able to do that.
That's it, yo. Going into the battle, right? I mean, how was the crowd? How was the energy in the building? And I'm asking that because prior to your battle, there were battlers who got booed. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So did that mess your head up when you seen that, or what?
Nah, I don't really judge what the crowd gonna do with me or for other people. But this was my first time. Well, actually, my second time. I think at one of the Total Slaughter battles, I was like in the crowd partially. But I was politicking and talking so much that I didn't really get a chance to vibe out. And the way that was set up with that stage in the middle, it wasn't like the normal battle crowd. But this was my first time being like in a normal battle environment where the crowd is like big and niggas is drunk, been standing up all day. So I was up in the balcony. I was moving through the crowd, walking around, just filling it out in different parts of the crowd to see what it's like. And I seen that in certain parts of the arena that we was in, the sound system, like the monitors was on the stage, but it wasn't coming through the speakers like the music played through. Like if they was to play the music, it would come through all of the speakers. But the actual mics of the artists was only coming through the monitor, so it was harder to hear them. So all of the bars, all of the schemes, all of the slick shit that all of the artists was getting into, it was hard to hear on that balcony. Plus a lot of people were smoking, drinking, talking, arguing, screaming shit. So in the middle of hearing the people around you trying to hear the bars was pretty difficult. So now I can understand, like when you in that crowd, wow, when I'm saying all this complicated shit that might stretch over 4 bars or 6 bars or 8 bars, and I'm saying a lot of slick shit in between it, I can understand why they don't be catching it in the crowd, because it's kind of difficult to hear when you out there like that. So that was my first experience, like realizing that. But other than that, everything was beautiful, man. A lot of people came out. I was happy that it turned out like that. But seeing that the crowd was responding like that and couldn't hear everything, I was watching Jag battle from in the balcony. You know what I mean? I wasn't on the stage with him, but I was there and I was you know, participating with him, just wanted to see like a fan. So maybe experiencing that, like being from in the crowd, maybe made me adjust some things, maybe made me change or do something different than I might have did if I didn't see that. Who knows? But it is what it is.
Speaking of the Jag battle, I want to be clear. Who'd you have winning, Jag or O-Red?
I got Jag 30, 3-0.
30?
For sure.
O-Red died?
Yeah, lost his voice and everything, man. He wasn't even, by the time I came on the balcony, I couldn't even hear the man. And I already told you you couldn't hear everything through the speakers anyway. So with a voice like that, you really couldn't hear that man. It just sounded like he was just miming up there. So he definitely lost.
And Jag said you was gonna get dragged by Hitman and he's gonna drag. I mean, Red said you was gonna get dragged by Hitman and he's gonna drag Jag.
Yeah, you know, I'm happy he did that though, because the event turned out good. A lot of people showed up. Like I said, a lot of people bought the pay-per-view. So if he played any part in that, even if he made one more person order it to watch, I appreciate everything he did. He's supposed to believe in himself and say that, but you seen what happened when he got on the stage. Niggas could talk all day, but you got to be able to back it up.
Yo, it was ugly when he got on there. It was ugly. I ain't gonna lie, it was ugly.
And Jag so focused on music, barely battle rap. He getting back in his bag now. Trying to get back, you know what I mean, the feel of it to get hungry again. But he just getting back in it. He battled Red, a dude that's like a vet. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel as though he like one of the best. And he got in the ring with him and just wiped the floor with him easy. And after that, I got on the stage with a dude like Hitman, who's supposed to be one of the best performers, one of the best battle rappers ever. He on some people Mount Rushmore and all that. For me to be like so focused on music, got so many other things going on. Like I just showed you my CBD line. Like I got another THC line, the Hustler OG, that's gonna be available in the next month or two. I'm working on a lot of stuff. Just dropped 3 projects in the last 6 months. Got a lot of music out running around. I'm gonna start my tour May 1st. So I got a lot of things going on outside of battle rap. So for me to come back and focus enough to be able to beat these dudes that only battle rap, you know what I'm saying? I got to show you something.
That's a fact. I mean, I feel like this, if they feel like this is their house and you're a guest or a visitor, or they try to say y'all niggas is culture vultures and whatnot, then I would think that when they get you on stage for 3 rounds, they should show you the difference. Right or wrong?
Nah, for sure. I mean, and on top of me taking so much time off, not being a full-time battle rapper like these dudes, I also was dealing with the pressure of being a villain. Like I was going against the grain. I wasn't approving of everything that every battle rapper did. I was coming back and letting niggas know that they wasn't carrying it right. A lot of things they was doing, they shouldn't have been doing. I was going against the grain and wasn't carrying it like the average battle rapper. So I became
Like what? Like what, Cass? I'm gonna cut you off, but like what?
um everything, just as far as people promotion, as far as they work ethic, as far as them choking, as far as them not piecing up enough syllables, not using enough figurative language, not being prepared, choking, um, all of the things that I be criticizing, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? I feel like those dudes, being to the fact, I done fucking lost my point, man. What was the question?
What was you telling nigga? You said when you came back, you was a villain, and
Oh
you
yeah,
said you was.
yeah. Like I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was calling myself Thanos. Now I'm over that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm bigger than that. But I was like Thanos, and these dudes was like the Avengers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Was teaming up to go against me because I was against their energy. But at the time, they ain't see what I was talking about was the best thing for them. Like when somebody come just talking to something different than what you used to, you usually look at them like, what the fuck are you talking about? You crazy. But it just took time for the battle rappers with sense to understand that the things that I was talking was not just better for me, not just for me to get a bag and take away from the culture. Nah, it's better for the culture as a whole. It's better for hip hop. It's better for battle rap. It's going to bring more money to the table for every battle rapper that take it serious. It's going to make us be able to book bigger venues and sell more pay-per-views and make more investors get involved, make more people get interested in battle rap. Like, you know how many people call my phone that never watch battle rap? I'm talking about industry niggas that you might even consider to be mumble rappers. These niggas calling my phone and FaceTiming me before the battle, telling me to kill when I get out there, and calling me after the battle, like, yo, you went crazy, yo, my nigga. Like, everybody interested in battle rap. Niggas love battle rap. They just not getting presented with the right type of battle rap because niggas ain't all the way serious. And there's no rules and regulations, and there's no teachers. It's like nobody to give these niggas no guidelines. They all just follow whatever direction they want to follow. And there's nobody to put them in order. Only the league owners. And it's hard for the league owners to do that because they don't rap. So if you don't really do what I do, how can you tell me what to do with what I do? But with a nigga like me that rap and been rapping longer than all of these niggas, holding weight longer than all these niggas, putting work more than all of these niggas, when I say something, they could take it. You know what I'm saying? They could hear it a little better. So they need niggas like me around to help the culture, to help them niggas get in better shape. And you see, since I've been around and since I've been battling, the niggas with sense been stepping it up. Niggas been talking more greasy in face-offs. Niggas been talking more greasy in interviews. Niggas been demanding the battles they want now. Niggas been like talking a little spicier now that I came back, man. Niggas is getting it together now. And I want to keep encouraging that, man. Keep pushing that because that's gonna make the game better. Not only am I in battle rap, but I'm a fan of that shit, man. Like that's my favorite part of hip hop. So I want to see that shit keep growing. I don't want it niggas to treat this shit like it's a circus, like it's a game, like this shit is some joke. Like niggas doing memes about battle rap where they saying bars that don't even rhyme and saying some bullshit and everybody behind them going crazy and they making it seem like it's a game, like it's a joke. Like this shit is nah, this shit ain't. And even with the wilding out, not taking nothing from that, but a lot of people get it confused too, because they partially like battle rapping. So niggas think this shit is all fun and games, and this shit is all a
Yeah. It's a misconception.
joke in it. You could tell jokes, you could be funny in it, but all around this shit is not a joke. This shit is serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want niggas to get back in that bag. Niggas doing too much hugging, kissing, and being in brotherhoods and groups and secret societies.
Yo, Cass, what is your thoughts on the brotherhood, bro?
Being in love with each other, niggas shaking hands after battles and hugging and kumbayaing and all that. After y'all just was in the face-off calling each other pussy and talking about suck my dick. Then after the battle, y'all shake hands like y'all love each other. That's making the fans feel like that shit just wrestling. Like y'all wasn't serious. When you said you was gonna blow the nigga head off, you wasn't serious. You just performing. Niggas think that shit serious with me. That's why that nigga Hitman ran to grab a bag and his leg was shaking and he was panicking. He brought all them niggas with red hats to the battle and he was acting like that. Cause when I say shit, niggas think it's serious. I'm not playing with these niggas. Like when I say shit, niggas take that shit serious. Like it could really happen. And I want niggas to get back in that bag that's in battle rap. Like when you say something, I want to be able to believe it. So don't say something that you're not capable of doing. Don't come out here and tell me you gonna kill the whole arena when you ain't even punched a nigga in his face before. Like, don't tell me that. I'm not gonna believe you. Like, you gotta say something that's more believable. And these niggas letting niggas just run with anything. These niggas could say anything that's partially creative that any of them could have thought about. Not even the nigga that's battling. Any of the niggas in the brotherhood could have thought about it, passed it off, and niggas say it, and they going crazy, even if it don't fit the nigga character. And I'm tired of that. Like, and that's why I'm back in bringing a different type of energy. So hopefully the fans start demanding different shit, and you see what they is demanding. Different shit. That's why when I come back, every interview I do, every face-off I do, every battle I do, is doing numbers. Niggas is commenting, niggas is talking about it, niggas is excited because that's what they want to see. And when these niggas do what they doing, they say that's what they supposed to do. They say that's what the coach are looking for. But when they do it, look at the response. Shit is dead. So they can't be doing it right.
Okay. Yo, damn. Okay.
I told niggas I got a little bit of improvements to make as far as to get like the perfect battle rapper. Like this new wave of battle rapper that niggas like. Like, I wasn't around when they developed this new form of battle rapper. Like, when they developed this WWE form of battle rap, I wasn't around. So don't think that I just lost it or fell off. No, I just was never around when they did this goofy shit. Now is more goofy shit required. I ain't know about it. So I got to learn in those parts. But it's plenty of other areas that these battle rappers need to learn in. That's not like hand movements. Not about like whether you looking at your opponent or looking in the crowd. It's not about the tempo or how you saying your rap. Like, that's easy shit to do. Like, niggas hear me rap the beats per minute, that's double time. So it's not like I can't speed up my flow. I can adjust my flow to whatever I want to do at that time. I just rap like that because that's what I want to rap like. That's the tempo that you need to hear this shit at. But any of those adjustments is easy to be made. But these niggas need to make different adjustments. Like every fucking battle. Rapping like you a different nigga than what you is. Getting niggas to write for you. Being a fucking pussy but trying to act like you tough all the time. Doing the same fucking remix or the same little thing every battle. Like every battle you do the same shit. You start off your rap the same way. You end it the same way. You've been doing that shit for 10 years. Every time you get in trouble in the crowd about to boo you, you got this same little slogan that you go to that everybody know that you say every time. Like, I'm tired of all this goofy shit that's in battle rap. Tired of all these sounds that you can make to make niggas go crazy because I told you niggas could barely hear in the crowd. So what they can hear is when you go, bow, they can hear that. They might not hear it when you getting in the scheme and getting complicated. It might be more difficult. But they can hear when you go bow or when you act like you fall in to do some goofy shit. They could see that and hear that. So that's why they go crazy in the crowd. And that's what they want to entertain the crowd, but that's not all.
Is Hitman cheating?
So you could bring that to the table, but you got to bring some other shit other than that.
So, but Cassidy, to you, is that like a cheat code right there doing all of that?
I just think these dudes is uninformed. These dudes wanted to be like me back in the day when I made battle rap popular, and they seen a nigga talking crazy, punching all the time, doing all these bars, saying all this crazy shit, and that's what they wanted to be. And ever since that, then they've been trying to follow that formula, but they ain't had no guidance. They ain't get a chance to really talk to me. I ain't give them the blueprint, and they just came up with their own formula and thought that they could make it work. But they not all following the right direction, and that's why I'm back to show them.
So you know what's crazy is that
smartening up. That's like, yo, Cass talking with some sense, man. He's saying some real shit. And they smartening up and they switching their direction. All of them rappers you seeing, they elevating. They in a way better place. And in their next battle, they about to get bigger bags and more viewers. But all of the niggas that's hating, like, nah, fuck that nigga. He talking, nah, fuck that nigga. All these Avengers, these niggas is declining. They losing battles. They losing the girls. And it's like not just losing in battles, but shit happening in their real life. Niggas questioning all type of shit in their real life. Like, all type of problems is happening with these niggas that's going against the grain. And everybody that's like starting to side with me, even if they didn't at first. Niggas like, all right, but now Cass got it. All of these dudes that starting to smarten up, they gonna be better off. All of the dudes that keep going against the grain gonna be worse off.
Damn.
And now
All
niggas
right.
starting to see it. Niggas thought it was temporary with me in the game. Niggas thought I ain't hold as much weight as I held. Niggas thought that they created this fake narrative and tried to tarnish my name, it would work. But every time they tried to do it, I just got bigger and bigger. Got bigger bags, more money, did better business, got more niggas tuning in, selling more pay-per-views, doing more numbers on face-offs. I'm just doing more and more the more they hate. And that's why I keep encouraging these niggas that's not smart to keep hating. Because the niggas that's smart can see that y'all not smart. And happy that y'all hating because y'all dumb. So just keep doing what y'all doing.
God damn. I mean, all right, so going into this battle, right? Now I know you said you won 3-0. Was you worried at all? I really want to know where y'all battle rappers be coming from when you hear your opponent spit some shit to y'all. That's like, oh shit, and the crowd reacting.
Nothing these dudes could say to me can affect me, man. All that shit is fake shit. These niggas not realer than me, like I said in the face-off. My street credibility is crazier than yours. I done fuck more bitches than you, beat more niggas up than you. I done did way more shit than you. Like, nothing that you could say or do can affect me. And I don't got no skeletons in my closet. It's not like you could bring up no information that's going to be like, oh, shit, I don't want them to tell it. Like, the only thing they could do is Google search fake shit, like all of these battle rappers do when I'm on the stage. Even the lines that people say that they said that hit is all fake shit. Shit that's not authentic, that ain't really happened, that ain't really nothing. It's like these dudes just Google searching, finding any rumor and coming up with a punch about it. And it's like when
You
I be battling these niggas, I don't Google search shit. It's shit I know about these niggas because I be knowing them. Like, I be knowing these niggas from back in the day. Like, when Hitman asked me for an autograph when he was a kid. Like, when I seen Arsenal and he told me I was his favorite rapper. That's why he want to battle me, because he know if he battles his favorite rapper, how big it'd be. I know when I used to pick goods up and I used to, like, I know these niggas, bro.
pick goods up. Wait. Used to pick goods up.
Yeah, like, I ain't going back into that old ass story. But anyway, man, I know these niggas, man. Like, so
you know all these niggas in no reality.
Not gonna sit here and let these dudes run with some character that they could run with other battle rappers. Like, if you battling somebody else, cool, you could be this WWE character, but you're not gonna come in the face off or be this character with me when I know the real you. Come on, like, stop it. Be the real you, because I'm gonna always be the real me. Niggas always try to bring up shit, try to question my credibility. They tried to do that my whole career. And nothing happened. Like, I always stayed the same, and I always stayed this nigga. I never changed the way I talk, the way I say shit, the way I am. Like, I never do. These niggas always rekindling their statements and switching up and being different type of niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I keep it the same. Like, in the face-off, I said whatever I said, I said. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said what I said. Like, I don't rekindle my statement. I don't take it back. These niggas do, because they fake niggas. They be trying to figure out what's best for them to say, because they fake niggas. I just say whatever I want to say. And that's why I come out so real. I don't got to think it out. I don't got to talk to a publicist. I don't got to write it down and plan it with my wife and have a conversation about what I'm going to say. You can ask me any question and I just start talking, because it's all real shit. And that's why niggas can't. When they start talking, even in the face-off, you ask them a question, there's a bunch of, nah, because, nah. Like, what, nigga, I do? Like, they like scatterminded. Like, you can't even stick to one thought. You don't even sound like you believe your damn self.
All right. Yo, I know one thing. You deserve your flowers. I feel like. I see, I'm gonna say this. I see niggas out here saying, like I said before, it was the whack Hitman. I don't care about none of that.
Cut
That's
you off
Hitman.
with fake shit. All that shit Hitman said, fake shit. All this shit about AR. Yeah, wow, rounds and schemes about AR. What, you ain't do your research? You ain't really, like, if you gonna Google and search, make sure you Google and search the right sites and get the right amount of evidence. Like, you ain't do your research about how it happened with me and AR. Why is you bringing him up? You don't know what really happened. I done did blogs. AR blogs. And
Yo,
while
Cash
others
is an angle.
and did blogs and let you know what really happened, he's still fucking bringing up AR in that case that happened over 20 years ago when niggas want to talk about I'm outdated. He want to bring up some Gilly shit that happened over 15, 20 years ago when Gilly went to some other nigga block. Like, you know, the nigga that died and the two niggas that got shot when I went to jail, he went to their block. They keep saying he went to my block. When did you ever see me on? That's not my
He
block.
said it was your
They
block.
block. That's not my block. He went to their block. The niggas that was mad at me and beefing with me and they wasn't even sure about the whole situation at that time because that was years ago. So he went there when it was a heated situation. So of course they gonna accept him. He didn't go to my block. I'm from 80th and Ogans. He at 75th. That's a big difference. Anybody from Philly know that. Stop trying to make it seem like that was my block. Niggas just run with anything that they Google and search. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that. Like, I'm not here to play rumor games. Like, I'm talking to you about real shit. Like when I seen you as a when I seen you when you was a kid, like, and you fucking was on my dick and you was asking me for autographs and shit. Like that's the same. You did your whole third round, like or second round or something, like letting niggas know that was true.
Third round.
Yeah,
Third round.
meet you when I was a kid, but it ain't go like this. It went like this. Like the fuck remember all the details. I just remember autograph. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas don't remember all the details. It like you meet some egghead ass kid that play ball. You gonna remember all the details? You wasn't even Hitman then. I just remember the fucking a little bit about it. I just know that you was on my dick. You was a fan, and now, now you know what I'm saying. But all jokes aside, though, I just want a big Hitman up. Like niggas thought he was an extra goon and thought he was extra wild out and do all that. I'm just happy he kept it professional. You know what I'm saying? Came there to rap. He ain't get scared. He ain't back out. He showed up. He came to rap. And he took his beating like a man. And he left like a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He bought his boss out. His boss watched him get cooked. I know that was embarrassing. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to keep that little extra wild and out position he got after this. But I respect him for being professional. Not like trying to get none of his homies hyped up to do nothing or make no bad decisions to make one of my homies do something. Everything went according to plan. And that's one thing I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that side for, you know what I mean, making the business go right.
Okay, the business part, that's a fact. Yo, was you worried at all when it almost went left? With Show Out and Hitman?
Nah, not at all.
It happened so fast, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, not at all. I'm never worried. Everything that happens is supposed to happen. And I'm prepared for everything that could possibly happen. So I'm never worried.
Okay, I got you. All right. God damn, B. So you got a 3-0. You got a 3-0. Do you feel like every bar landed? I don't feel like every bar landed. Let me say this. Let me ask you this without kind of like trying to make it sound a certain kind of way. Like, what did you take from this battle? Fuck whether you won or fuck whether you lost. We all for that talk. What did you learn from this battle? Since your Arsenal battle? Real shit.
A bunch
anything?
of stuff, and I learn new stuff every day. You know what I mean? Like I said, when I battle Arsenal, I ain't even do my best. Like I ain't even take Arsenal serious like that because of a bunch of reasons I explained before. But I definitely learned like certain adjustments that the crowd wants you to make. It's not that I made myself better. I don't want niggas to keep making this like now I'm better because I made these little battle rap adjustments. No, they not better. That's just what they used to and what they expecting to see when they go see battle rap. So I know how to bring that to the table now and to impress those people. But at the same time, still do what I do to impress my fan base that was still saying I won when all them people were saying I lost. Niggas still thought I won all them battles because they wasn't just lying. They really do feel like I won those battles. And there's probably more people in the world that feel like I won them battles than even these battle rap niggas did. So what do that go to show you? I'm doing something right. But these little bit of adjustments that I had to make to get the other people, like the battle rap fans, them couple of thousand people that's at every battle and on all the blogs commenting and looking at all your blogs that you put up, them type of people. Like I had to get them on deck. and they used to a certain thing because they tune in to battle rap all the time. So if they used to a nigga jumping around and bow and doing hand symbols and falling back and doing all this theatrics, and then you come and you just staring in the nigga face, taking his heart, making him look different and uncomfortable than he ever did. And you saying all that real shit, but they not used to that. They never seen that. So they're going to be like, yo, you don't got a good performance. Like, it's going to take them time to get used to something different. So this time I just came back to show them that I can, like, I can do some of those things that y'all thought I couldn't. Like, I can embrace those things and do them on big stages and get a response like how y'all thought I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I could still break down these battle rappers. Even before the battle, you know they dead. Like, in the face-off, these dudes be looking dead. But I could just break down these battle rappers that when they show up, they do their worst. Why would you do your worst against Cassidy? The most people going to tune in. You're going to get the most views. You're getting the most money that you ever made. More people texting you than ever. Not just battle rappers, but your family. Cousins that you ain't talked to in years calling you now. Oh, shit, you about to battle Cassidy. So you know how fucking important this shit is. So why would you do your worst? It seemed like everybody I battle, even if they got them beating me, right?
Yeah.
On all the other shit I do. Why do they worst? When they just battle rappers. They battle rap all the time. They know the formula, right? They supposed to know how to rock big stages because this all they do. So why are they doing it first against their best opponent? You ask them in interviews, is this your biggest battle? Even Hitman said it's his biggest battle. And he think he the biggest nigga in the world. And he even said battling me is his biggest battle. Everybody know me is their biggest battle. But when they get out there, they do their worst. Why is that? And niggas want to go so hard with me when I just started doing this form of battle rap. They ain't even give me a chance. And I came back and started battling the top niggas. Like, I came back my first battle and battled Disaster, and he was super active. Battling like damn near every day. Bodying niggas and punching on niggas. Niggas was scared to battle Disaster because he just punched the shit out of Math. And niggas was scared of him. And I went to his city in California after taking 15 years off and battled a nigga that just punched on Math, who was a nigga that was punching on everybody else. And went out there to Cali, his city, and battled him after taking 15 years off. And it's an opinionated sport, but most people think I 30'd that man. So what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Now this said you beat him.
He wasn't a street nigga. He wasn't a smack battle rapper. Then I came back. My first round off Goods alone was enough material. I spit more bars and more dope shit in my first round than he did in all 3 of his rounds. What are y'all talking about? And niggas want to talk like, and I don't even battle rap. After y'all niggas ain't give me credit for just bodying a nigga after 15 years. Now y'all don't give me credit for bodying the nigga the first round. That should have been a first round knockout. So it's like, I went through a lot of shit, a lot of pressure with the crowd, a lot of bullshit, and I'm still standing strong. You would never see me choking, fumbling over my words, losing my fucking voice, and going through all these difficulties that these niggas be going through that battle every day. And I don't battle, but now I'm back. Niggas talking about you an industry nigga. They calling me all these different names, and I'm not a battle rapper. But I'm here carrying it the right way on every level, not just on the stage, because that's the only thing they said I couldn't do. They said, yo, you could do everything else. The face-off, you could promote, you could do everything. You just was just on the stage. Now I just showed them arguably the battle of the night. Maybe A-Ward and them, people say they battle was good. Arguably the battle of the night.
A-Ward, nah. A-Ward and Ill-Will. Come on, chill. A-Ward and Ill-Will.
Yeah, arguably. I mean, that's your decision. It's an opinionated sport. I didn't even see they battle. I'm just going off what the blogger said. I ain't even get a chance to battle. I'm just saying off what the blogger's saying is arguably between them. But for me to do that, it's like, I mean.
Can I ask you a question? What are the bloggers saying that you've seen?
Yeah, I don't got time for that. Y'all can look at the blogs, man. Any bloggers with sense is saying I 30'd that man. It's just like some niggas is this the gentleman 30, some niggas 2-1 in it because he bought
Nah. I'll say 2-1. I mean, you won. In my opinion, you won 2-1. I don't know.
He bought Nick Cannon out. Did some shit with his brother. Used all these props and all this shit. That's why they trying to give him around. Whatever you want to do. Niggas said I wasn't even going to win a round, though. Let's talk about
That's
that.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Niggas is arguing to whether it's a 3-0 or 2-1 on my side. We arguing about that now. When before the battle, niggas said I wasn't even going to win a round. Come on, man. He brought Nick Cannon out. I ain't bring Swiss out. I ain't bring none of these niggas I know out. This nigga brought his boss out. This nigga brought niggas that's bigger than him out. And still lost. And he a battle rapper. Come on, man.
Like, what we doing? What we doing?
I don't know, man. A lot of questions that I asked in that battle wasn't answered, man. You supposed to be a battle rapper and a rebuttaler. Why all of that shit that I was talking about in the beginning from the face-off, all of that shit, all of this shit about your bag and all this shit, you didn't address none of that. You wilding out. You going crazy, talking about you going to air this bitch out and you going to shoot up the whole place on national TV. On national TV, cameras, a million cameras rolling. Everybody can see it. not national TV, but y'all know what the fuck I mean. That shit is everywhere. Everybody can see it. Billion cameras rolling. You talk about you about to air this bitch out. You ain't explain none of these details. You ain't tell me about why when you got robbed, you ain't had that same energy. Why you ain't go grab the bag the same way when them niggas robbed you? When them niggas did that shit to you, I ain't going into too many details. But why you ain't had that same energy when them niggas did that to you? Why you want to have it with me in the face-off, but don't want to have it with niggas that's doing you all type of dirty ways and taking all your material? What are you doing? Come on, man. This battle rap shit getting crazy, man. We gotta bring some more order to this shit, man. And who gonna do it but a nigga like me and a nigga like you? Niggas that play parts in this shit, man. We gotta bring some order back to this shit, man. Get these niggas back focused.
God damn. Damn. Nigga said, why you ain't have that same energy? I mean, you said it in the face-off, and then you said it in the battle. This is what I'm trying to say. Cass, listen. I have one question for you. This is a real ass question. Do you feel like because you're Cassidy and you're known for your similes and your metaphors and your punchlines and you're known for bars, do you feel like you have to focus solely on that or majority on that versus angles? Because you are fire with angles, Cass. You have your own swag. You know how they say goods got a swag?
Now, once I take angles, it's over. That's why I don't really do that.
Hear me out. You know how they say goods got a swag going?
Now, once I take angles, it's over for niggas. That's why I really only do that on beat. You see, like, I take a little angle at 40. Like, I be taking little angles when I want to. It's just easy for me to do. And these niggas got too many skeletons in their closet, and they did too much.
I don't even mean digging in their closet, but like once you focus on a topic, you go in.
I don't gotta dig. I just know it from just knowing them. Like I said, I don't Google shit. I just know these niggas. Like all that shit I talked about on stage, I ain't had to Google search like him. I ain't go find no fake information and put it in the bar. I was just doing that shit that I really know about him.
Okay.
Like when I was on Wild 'N Out and he was acting like my hype man, I was right there. I seen it. I ain't had to Google that. When I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, Just Hilarious, all them chicks. Like when I was talking about that episode and he was dancing and doing all that shit. And when I'm talking about all that Wild 'N Out shit, that shit I seen, bro. When I'm talking about I gave him an autograph, that shit I seen. When I'm talking about you acting like you was gonna go grab the bag, but you ain't do shit, that shit I seen. When I'm talking about, yo, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I left out, you was there inside, you was scared to ride. Like all that shit, I was outside. When I seen you texting John, I know that happened. You texting John to pull up, because at first in the interview, you was by yourself, right? And at the end, you was with John. And John told the story. He was texting me, yo, call, come up. I couldn't find the address. I was lost. And I heard hollering and he found the building. Everybody heard the shit. You texting John because you needed somebody to pull up because you was terrified. That's the shit I addressed in the battle. Real shit that niggas could see for themselves. You could still pull up the face off and see it. He bringing up this shit that, like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean?
You know what?
Yeah,
Do you feel
and
like
like
you?
hotel, all them lines, like it's cute, but it's like it don't make no sense. Like I pulled up when I pulled up, y'all see I was right, like I was yesterday. You see what I pulled up in? We like back to back to back to back to back. Wild shit. They pulled up like in one sprinter in one other car, like 18 deep in one sprinter. You see the difference? Like I ain't fronting, man. Like you see my CBD line, THC lines, clothing lines, CassidyTheHustler.com. Everybody tap in. You see my project streaming on all platforms, not to mention all of the old music and the classics that I still tour off. My tour start May 1st, not to mention viral video I just dropped. It did like 2 million views on WorldStar in the first day. Look it up on WorldStar. I'm not talking about the YouTube. I'm talking about on WorldStar. Look it up. It was a banner. Matter of fact, look at my last 4 videos I dropped on WorldStar. Look at the numbers they do. I'm doing other stuff other than battle rap. Goat gang, look at the shit I wear. Look at what I got on. My own clothes. This what I do. Like these niggas is like talking that shit, but showing up to the battle in Jagans and Jumpman Jordans. I had that line because you showed up to the face-off in Jagans and Jumpman Jordans. Them what type of Jordans was those? And then you had the nerve to come to the battle with the same type of Jagans and the same type of dumbass Jordans. This nigga is retarded. To the battle though, like not on national TV. We about to battle. Everybody about to be tuned in. And you wear some Jagans and them dumbass Jordans. Come on, man. But niggas want to talk about money and you living in a hotel, or you need to move into a hotel. If that's all you can afford is Jagans and them Jordans that you had on, wherever you live at is too expensive for you. You need to move into a hotel or something. Fuck is this nigga talking about? Y'all be seeing my big ass dog head. My head like the size of like me and both of my sons' heads all together. Y'all seen probably pictures that I put up of my big ass dogs and shit. They ain't taking them type of dogs in no hotel. You need land for that. Fuck is niggas talking about? You need land for them type of dogs. You ain't see me put up footage with goats, chickens, ducks. You think I'm in a hotel with that? Fuck is this nigga talking about? Come on, man.
Yo, okay. So I see exactly where you're coming from at this point. So at this point, you feeling like, because you kept saying it's time for some real shit.
Me being broke shit fake. The Gilly shit fake. The AR shit fake. What's real? What's the real part of his that he said to me? Not all them casseroles and the Dreamcast, all them old ass bars, Mario and Dreamcast. They talking about me outdated. Who in the fuck is playing Dreamcast or Mario right now? Anybody in the fucking comments, please type. I wasn't looking at the comments this whole time. I'm looking now. Anybody that's fucking playing Dreamcast or Mario Kart right now, please let me know. Who the fuck is doing that right now? Like Mario. Then he did the voice. Like niggas know the voice. It's 2020. It's about to be 2022, my nigga. He talking about some Mario. What are you talking about? And niggas crazy. Like that was a crazy line. Like Mario? Like what do you mean? I'm talking about you running to grab the bag. I'm talking about fuck your mom, your dad, your brother, your aunt, your cousins, your uncles, your fucking grandpop. I'll fuck your baby mom on the gram while the fans watch. I'm talking like that, and you talking about like Mario and Dreamcast. Dreamcast? Come on, man. These niggas be letting these niggas get away with a lot. That's supposed to be the best, the performer. Like you could have remixed something different than the Mario part. You remixed that part. That shit was trash. Come on, man. Stop it. Niggas want to talk about my bars and I had weak spots. Nigga, y'all don't hear this shit. Y'all go crazy for y'all. His main spots, not my weak spots. His main spots is trash. Like the main things he said is trash. And he ain't come up with all those lines. Y'all know a lot of those cast names flips was not his style of writing. Y'all know it probably was the nigga that was right next to him and a lot of them other niggas he be around. Let's be serious. Analyze that first round. That's the reason why he tried to come out like I'm gonna go first and say it first. A lot of that shit in that first round wasn't all him. It was the brotherhood that collaborated on that first round. Let's be real. You know him like that. When you ever heard him rap like that? That's why niggas saying he had a good first round. Cause it was a collaboration of the brotherhood. Good for them. But that shit still ain't work against just me. Just me. Against the whole brotherhood. Yeah, that's how it go.
That nigga, yeah.
Nigga want to talk about some fucking Calico. You right, you got rap. So I ain't let, this the dumb part. I ain't even let Calico hear nothing. Calico, I let Mook hear a scheme. And then Calico got on the phone afterwards. And then we started talking about day battle. And we started going over some of the shit that they was about to say for their shit. I ain't even let Calico hear nothing. Maybe like one scheme that I was working on that I reset it to Mook while he was on the phone. But I ain't let Calico hear nothing. He talking about all this shit about you. Got rounds from Calico. How? Where? You just seen Calico battle like last week. You hear how he rap. You see how I just rap. It's nothing alike. Nowhere near alike. No comparisons. There's no way you can even think I even know. Like, you don't even think we was even talking the way we rap different. So come on, man. Fuck is he talking about?
So in your opinion, it should be real rap over just regular bars, period.
He said it be based on a true story. You can exaggerate a little bit, throwing some little bit of shit for entertainment, but let it be based on a true story. Let it come from a real point. Don't just go with some whole fake shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing. Or run with some whole character that's nothing like yours in real life. Like, come on.
God damn. All right, okay. Okay. You definitely impressed niggas. I'll say that. I won't even lie about that. You definitely impressed niggas. You definitely have improved, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like, well, obviously you're getting more and more comfortable, correct? As it goes on, you feel like?
I always been comfortable, man. I never felt uncomfortable around these dudes, especially the people that they had me battling. I never felt uncomfortable. That's why I told you I wasn't even doing my best against these dudes, because I felt like I was just better than them. But I guess dudes be a little bit culture. Niggas was trying to say, yo, you ain't do this, or you ain't bring the old cast that we expected, and this and that. And they, you know what I mean? Like I said, everybody got their favorite cast and expect to see something different. So every time I come in the ring, I bring something different. Not the same thing like Hitman. I ain't gonna bring the same remix, the same rap style, the same shit every time. Every time I come in, I bring something different. Niggas ain't expect that shit I just did to that man. I expected everything he did. I expected him to remix something. I expected his little brother to jump out and say some dumb shit. I expected all that shit. None of that shit I did, y'all expected. That's the difference.
God damn. So I expected his brother to jump out. Brought Nick Cannon out. And you know what? I don't feel like it was a trash Hitman Holla the way everybody else.
Then when he brought his boss out, what his boss do? Salute another boss. Came over there, big me up, shook my hand like a boss that I am, hugged me. He said I wouldn't say something to Nick face, and you seen me say several things in Nick ear while we was on the stage. If y'all seen the footage live, y'all seen it. And when it get, however you got to see it in the future, y'all see it. I whispered several things in Nick's face. So he talking about you want to say it in his face. I said several things to Nick, and I shook his hand and I showed him love. A boss saluting another boss. He came out there to try to save an employee. Tried to save an employee and the shit ain't work. And two bosses talk and I let him know that you ain't save your employee. And he smiled back and let me know that it ain't going to be too long that I'm dealing with this employee. You know how bosses, talk to.
Yeah. God damn, Cass. Talk it. Talk it.
He brought out Nick in the mask. Nick was supposed to be a goon. He was supposed to be running down on me and bringing the ruckus. He was supposed to look at me hard and go back and make a statement like I'm with him. He came out and bigged me up like he was on my side. You would have thought Nick was one of my homies. That shit backfired. And niggas still giving them the round for that. Cool, I'll let anything rock, whatever y'all want to do. The real niggas know what's up, man.
But you definitely feel like you won round ones and two. Definitely.
So did he. You ain't see his face? You ain't see his tone of voice when he started his second round? You ain't hear the difference in his energy? You ain't see his body language? You ain't
rounds 1 and 2,
eye contact with me the whole battle? You ain't see how he ain't really come close to me or do nothing the whole battle? You ain't see how his confidence was crushed? I don't see these things. Like, what is niggas? What is wrong with these people? Y'all can clearly see it. Like, what the fuck is y'all looking? Y'all can clearly see this man is nervous the same way in the face-off. He thought he had it. That's why he wanted to start it first, because he's a battle rapper. So he's trying to get the crowd. If I started first, I could shift the energy and take it away from all this real shit he about to say. And I'm super comfortable. Like, yo, that shit was trash. Listen to this, though. And then I come off and I shift the energy back. That was his best round, the first round. And my first round was clearly better than that. It was over after the first round. After I start swearing to God that this man, that you ain't asked me to sign the autograph, and I'm begging this nigga to swear to God, and he not swearing to God, it was over from then. The battle should have got stopped. It should have been, you know, the nigga from Apollo, the Sandman that ran, he should have ran, he should have pulled that nigga the fuck off the stage after that, man. Come on, man. What are y'all talking about? Stop it.
Yo. Oh, man. Yo, Cash, can I ask you a question? Where we going from here?
Elevating, man. Taking the culture even further, man. I got a lot of big plans for this year. Negotiating a lot of big things, man. There's a lot of big shit about to happen. Next step is I got to take a Cali trip, go check on my strand I'm telling you about. Got to do a lot of promo out there in Cali. I'm about to shoot out there in a couple days. Then May 1st, like I told you, we starting the spring tour, the GOAT Gang tour. My first stop is up in New York and Brooklyn. I got to join up in there, so start moving around and working.
So are we going to...
The CBD line, GoatGangCBD.com. The clothing line, CassidyTheHustler.com. The music available on all platforms. All the artists I'm working on a lot of projects I'm dropping this year. I got a bunch of shit I got going on, man, so I'm constantly working.
Okay,
but shit in this battle rap shit coming too, like
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be 6 months, a year, what?
Like everybody tapped in, man. Salute to the niggas in battle rap that tapped in. Danny Myers, salute. Daylight tapped in after the battle, salute. Mook tapped in. Murder Mook, salute. Even K-Shine tapped in. I seen him after I talked to this man saying that he got Hitman 3-0 on me. But I could have swore when we was just on FaceTime yesterday, the nigga was telling me that he used to fight niggas in his hood because he was arguing that I'm better than Jay-Z. And that I got it together and that he told niggas once I get it together, it's going to be dangerous. So, and he told me that he was in a Fight Club battle, right? A Fight Club or something like that back in the day. And I was a judge and he lost, but I was the only judge that voted for him to win. So I ain't even remember that shit, but he just told me something like that. Then he get on this shit and say Hitman 3-0'd me. So I just want y'all to know how the culture work, bro. This WWE. Niggas be trying to create energy to set up battles for themselves, to try to get bigger checks, to try to get situations for themselves. So that's why niggas be doing blogs and be making certain comments that don't necessarily mean. You know what I mean? But when I talk to these niggas for real, when the cameras is not rolling and it's just me and them on the phone, the conversation be way different. And that's why I was feeling a little disrespected how niggas was treating me in battle rap. So I'm like, y'all niggas already know how I carry it, and y'all trying to do all these blogs and got the fans really thinking like that. So that's why I felt like it ain't even about Hitman. I just got to come back and just show niggas that I could give it up like how these niggas is doing it, because they got me fucked up.
You know what's crazy about that? It's like K-Shine is actually lit though. He lit right now. He one of the best right now doing this. That's why I said, where do we go from here now? It's just like, I know you don't pick no battle rappers. The leagues pick them for you.
Every time you just find one of these niggas that you think got a buzz or you think hyped up, like Hitman, I sign autographs, signing niggas basketballs. like K-Shine, I'm a judge while he battling, and I'm the only judge that voted for him to win when he lost. It's stories like a lot of these stories that I got with these battle rappers that just show that I shouldn't be battling these niggas, man.
The angle alone.
Just look at what I just said, bro. Come on, man. I don't want to battle nobody. I never asked nobody for the autograph. But if I did, I don't want to battle. After I ask you for your autograph, I don't want to battle you in life. I'm a fan.
Yeah. God damn. All right. Okay. So right now you just falling back. You just chilling right now and enjoying what's going on and watching the comments and everything.
I'm enjoying life, man. I'm celebrating, man. I'm just happy the energy switching in the right direction. Everybody dating the culture for the right reasons. I'm happy everything was a success. Everybody made it out safe. Regardless of how people feel or who they feel as though won whatever battle, everybody had fun. I see everybody saying they had a good time. Everybody had fun. Nobody ain't getting no real, you know what I mean? It wasn't no few maybe arguments or something in the crowd, but no fights, no corruption. You know what I'm saying? Everything was smooth. All of the battlers made it home safe. So that's the most important thing. And we could set it up to do it again and make it happen and put on another event. So that's the most important thing for the culture. I'm happy about that.
You know what? Can I ask you a question? Real talk. Like, is there anybody off limits? I know how usually people be like cool and that.
Man,
like
anybody could get it. I'll let you pick, man. Like I said, you tell me you got the budgets, you ready to do your own battle league, and you got the money, and you give me the money that I want, I'll let you pick who you want me to battle, man. It don't matter to me. I don't got no picks. And that's what make it more fun for me. Like, if I had picks, niggas would die worse. Because then I pick niggas that I could really do angles on and really take advantage of, and then they'd die worse. That's why I just let them sporadically pick the nigga. It don't even got to be a nigga I all the way know. And I still find an angle on him because that's just what I do.
Okay. Hey, man. Hey, man. I got to salute you, like I said before, man. I got to salute you. You definitely showed up, bro.
Man. Salute you back, man. Salute you back, man.
Real talk. I thought you was going to look. I was looking at this shit like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm watching the second round. I'm just like, wow. The fact that you even got a debate or anything is just like, y'all niggas is serious right now?
And when the video drop on YouTube or however they drop it for the public to see it, it's going to be worse on the playback. Like, if I won in the building and everybody that was there think I won and they arguing over whether it was a 30 or a 2-1, when they drop on YouTube and people get to really break these bars down and the shit that I said, it's going to look even worse. Like, Easy the Block Captain. I think he did a little breakdown of the battle. That's the.
And why?
Yeah. Who's another one? Yeah, he did a blog on the first round, breaking down the first round and all that shit. And I think I don't know where he get the lyrics from, but he be getting the fucking lyrics and shit, and he be reading them out and breaking it down. So I could just tell off that alone. When niggas get to analyze the bars and the shit that I really said, they gonna really know that I 30'd them.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what it is, my nigga. Like, any projects coming out?
I just dropped 3 albums.
Once you said.
Yeah, I just dropped 3 albums in the last 6 months, but I got some more coming. But I don't just want to overwhelm people. A lot of my fan base don't even know that I dropped all them projects. Or even if they did, they probably didn't even get a chance to soak in all that music I dropped. So that's why I went to battle rap real quick to keep myself occupied. Now I'm about to tour this music. You know what I'm saying? Promote this music that I already got out. Promote this body that I just caught. Promote all of these products and all of this shit that I'm pushing right now.
Still by the pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's still by the pay-per-view. The video on demand is available now. I know some people probably missed it But y'all hearing how crazy it is. Y'all hearing all the bloggers talking about it. Everybody talking about it. So y'all got to see it. It ain't really available nowhere else. Don't try to find no bootlegs. Just get the video on demand and support real hip hop. And the reason why I'm excited on this event too is because however successful the business is the more better for me. So I appreciate everybody that bought a ticket, everybody that bought a pay-per-view, everybody that blogged about it, talked about it to make more people interested. I appreciate everything y'all do.
That's what it is, yo, my nigga Cass, man. I definitely appreciate you coming on, you heard?
Shout out to my nigga ARP, RBE. We just made history, man. A lot of people doubted us. You know what I mean? On top of me being a dude that they was doubting, that was a league that they was doubting. You already know the type of pressure that they was under, man, the shit that they was dealing with. So for me to link up with them and for us to make that happen like that and to make that type of movie and make history last night, that was big for the culture. So salute ARP, salute RBE, salute Chubby Jag. He got a body last night. Rosenberg, I heard he did his thing.
Rosenberg, he 30 show off.
But Clone, he tapped in last night. Salute to him. Big K, A Ward, Ill Will, O Red, Hitman, even his little brother. You know, he a little character, a little extra. So salute to him. Nick Cannon, everybody that played a part last night to make that shit a movie. And everybody that ain't see it, y'all need to tap in ASAP. And I appreciate all of the love, boy. Keep holding me down. Everybody that's tuned in, go stream all that new music, all that Goat Gang shit. Go stream all that. Go to goatgangcbd.com. Support real hip hop, man. But until the next time, salute, boy.
That's what it is, my nigga. Yo, be easy, you heard?
Easy.
Be safe.